time to meet the starting five for your Orlando Magic. At guard, 6'4", number 4, Jalen Suggs. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 20, Markelle Fultz. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Franz Wagner. At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Atlanta, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, there's the Magic. They're a ways down in the standings. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. May and Okongwu, the duo inside. The talented duo of Young and Murray on the backcourt. And it's Hunter in at small forward. And for the Magic, at the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Fultz in at the 1. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Now here's Wagner. Banchero outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound Atlanta. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Good.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Young against Fultz. Here's the 3. Up again. Hunter on the wing. And another shot. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Hunter.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
Young against Fultz. Carter, a screen on Young. Outside Carter. Here's Suggs. Defended by Murray. Shoots from 12. Suggs with the bucket.
Jalen Suggs has all the attributes necessary to be a 3-level scorer. That means the mid-range must be pure. Show him, Jalen.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Young. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Suggs. Now Banchero. Carter, a screen on Bay. 6 on the shot clock. Carter, good.
They can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Murray. going for the oop here. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Up top, Banchero. Shoots over Bay. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Hunter, pass to Bay. Outside Murray. And here's Hunter for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And that's true unselfishness right there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate.
Young against Fultz. Banchero outside. Inside. Carter can't get it to go.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Pass to Young. Okongwu with it. Fires from 14. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 6.
And that is the sweet spot for Murray's J, the in-between area there.
Wagner against Hunter. Wagner, the pass to Carter. The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
And he drops it first.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Trae Young. And so Carter nails them both. The Hawks leading. Murray scanning the floor, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Orlando Magic.
DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
First one falls.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Orlando trailing here. Fultz with it. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Bay outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. Drops in the layup for 2.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Fultz against Murray. Isaac outside. Takes the 3. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Bogdanovic. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Murray against Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Orlando calls timeout.
Timeout.
Guard it.
It's time for your 3, 2, 1 hype. Everyone get loud and show them you love them.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Banchero. Ingles, he's checked in for Suggs. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Fultz. A minute 6 left now in the first quarter. Wagner outside. Isaac with a screen on Bogdanovic. Wagner with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all three levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Free throw good. Wagner.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
There's a screen by Johnson. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Young against Anthony. Wagner outside. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. That one no good. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They lead by 4. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Assisted.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Anthony. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Wagner for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles.
So nice to see Mo Wagner evolving into a modern big, sinking that three-point shot with real confidence.
And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for Atlanta. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bruno Fernando is out there with Johnson, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Pass to Anthony. Back to Wagner. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Wagner with a screen on Young. Pass to Wagner. Wagner outside. There's the 3. That shot missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Johnson a screen on Wagner. Here's Young. Young with a nice take to the rim.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Orlando trailing here. Anthony outside. Wagner with a screen on Young. It's Anthony on the take. No good, a bit long that time. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Wagner with a screen on Bogdanovich. Wagner, the pass to Wagner, and he gets it to go. Wagner's got 5.
Excellent concentration by Mo Wagner, and boy, what touch from the big man.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for DeJounte Murray. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And a deep 3 from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And now the Hawks on the break. Young on the drive and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Okongwu. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mo Wagner.
First team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And he's good on the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Carter, a screen on Young. Fultz against Young. Fultz can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Young finds Hunter. Baseline jumper. The rebound by Carter.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Pass to Suggs for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Hunter. Now here's Young. From deep. Look at Young, making it look easy.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Wagner outside. From 12 feet, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
Pass to Hunter. Over Wagner. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. And Isaac, here we go. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Doris.
You know what, B.A., it's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game.
Orlando calls timeout.
Attention Magic fans, coming onto the Hollywood now, it's your 3, 2, 1 hype. Let them hear it.
For the Magic, and Caro's checked in for Isaac, and Anthony subbed in for Wagner. Bay, he's checked in for the Hawks. DeJounte Murray comes in for Trae Young. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Down by 12. Carter, a screen on Bogdanovich. Anthony, the pass to Carter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role at the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience in leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
And he makes the first. That one misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Banchero. Murray finds Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Over Banchero. And again, it's Atlanta.
You gotta respect Bogey's offensive game. He can get productive in just about any situation.
Holtz against Murray. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Carter against Murray. Up and over Carter. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 12 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Suggs. Hunter covering. The shot's good.
The defense is so focused on taking away a Jalen Suggs drive and finish at the cup. This is what it opens up right here. Make those jumpers when conceded, Jalen.
Here's Murray. And that one good. He's got 14.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The 3 from Suggs. It's not going to go for him. For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Murray. Puts up a 3. Murray can't get that one to fall. Suggs, the pass to Fultz. And Carroll with it. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
And it's Murray off the drive. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Bay against Banchero. Carter, a screen on Bay. The 3 from Banchero. That shot off. And so it's Atlanta in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and we're not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Orlando Magic.
Wow, they're getting destroyed on the glass. They're lucky this deficit isn't larger, actually, but it will become larger if they don't put forth a better effort.
I am sure Coach is harping on that exact point even as we speak. And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule.
You take a look at Orlando. Well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither of you knows what that means, so I'll help you. It means galvanizing your game plan.
Wow. Pretty good.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Fultz and Suggs are the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Jamahl Mosley starts the second half with. Okongwu finds Young from behind the arc. He drops it from range. Young's got 10 points.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Carter, a screen on Bay. The 3 from Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Third is Trae Young.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Free throw good, Okongwu. And both free throws good for Okongwu. Here's Suggs. Pass to Carter. And the shot goes down. He has 7.
A 7'5" wingspan and outstanding touch. Carter Jr. makes that look easy against the contest.
Young with it. Oh, Young with the power move.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Fultz against Young. Fultz passes to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Bay. Banchero in the post. Bay's there. Banchero no good. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Young. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Fultz passes to Carter. Back to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Carter, a screen on Young. Fultz with it, and it's Young picking him up. Yep, that one's good. Fultz has got his second basket of the game.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, B.A. And you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could, with the inability to shoot the basketball. He's turned himself into a legit threat as a scorer and a passer.
Fultz against Young. Carter Carter, a screen on Bay. The three from Banchero. And again, it's the magic from Pete.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Murray. Another one falls for Atlanta.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Orlando's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on Fultz. Back to Okongwu. Oh, nice D from Carter. The Magic have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Bay. Banchero passes to Carter. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Young looking for an opening. Pass to Hunter. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
Carter, good. Here's Young. He's got 14. On the wing, Murray over Suggs. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Fultz against Young. Fultz passes to Banchero. To the inside, Carter. And Okongwu with the block. Here's Young. Here he goes. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Orlando calls timeout. Wow, what a performance by DeJounte Murray.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Wow, it's the 407.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Ingles, he's checked in for Suggs. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Fernando's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Bay. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Young. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter of the game. Isaac outside. Johnson against Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Johnson. Banchero passes to Wagner, and the basket is good. Wagner's got 7.
That's about making an effort to share the ball. Banchero rewards a teammate for getting free off the pick and roll.
Pass to Murray. He can't get it to go. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Here's Banchero. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. From the low block. That one a little long. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Johnson. Outside Murray. Here's Fernando. Isaac covering. And book it, Fernando.
They really rely on Murray as a shot creator. He makes a conscious effort to keep everyone involved.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Banchero in the post. Defended by Murray. Banchero uses his size down there.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Murray, no good. Now here's Banchero. Here's Isaac. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Orlando has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Young runs point with Bogdanovic at the 2. Johnson is out there with A.J. Griffin. And it's Fernando in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Anthony with a bucket.
Love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Young against Anthony. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Wagner against Griffin. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Mo Wagner has a combination of size and skill that's special. He knows how to adjust to contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
The Hawks shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Out to the right wing. Young, the pass to Fernando. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
To the paint. Here's Wagner. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Young against Anthony. Young, the pass to Johnson. Bogdanovic from long range. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Anthony against Young. Young won't be held back.
A pure shooter. Young, almost backyardish sometimes with his shots.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Anthony with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Wagner with a screen on Griffin. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Isaac for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Fernando's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Young against Anthony. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Cole Anthony.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
Trae Young, 2 shots.
Free throws good. Young.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. And both free throws good for Young.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Fultz passes to Wagner. Now Banchero. Carter, a screen on Johnson. To the inside. Goes back up. Blocked.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Shooting for Atlanta, Trae Young, 1 shot.
Free throws good. Young. And Orlando has possession. It's a 13-point game. Fultz passes to Wagner. And Carroll with it. Covered by Johnson. Can they get it? Rebound Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Fernando. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Fultz. Here's Banchero. Outside for Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Suggs. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 26.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
It's time to clap your hands and welcome the 3-2-1 hype. Take it away.
Okongwu's checked in for Fernando. Bay comes in for Johnson. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. Orlando has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Fultz against Young. Pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Bay. Banchero passes to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Now you see the decision-making. Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Outside Murray. Outside Young. Young drawing the double team. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Hawks lead by 18.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Carter, a screen on Bay. Banchero passes to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You're starting to see why Carter Jr. was a lottery pick in 2018. He can be quite dominant offensively.
Now Murray. A minute 39 left to play in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Young inside, pounded by Fultz. Offensive board. Outside for Bay. Three-pointer. Another three for Atlanta.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Young against Fultz. Pass to Carter. Back to Fultz. Banchero against Bay. Picked by Carter. Here's Banchero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, Doris, from your perspective, did Banchero live up to rookie year expectations?
I don't think there's any doubt about it, B.A. First overall selection, there's obviously a lot of weight on his shoulders. He showed quickly that he has the size, the strength, and the skill set to be successful on a nightly basis in the NBA. And honestly, B.A., there's still so much growth there to come.
The free throw drops for Banchero.
Banchero, one of those big men that does a little bit of everything, and the scary thing is he's got tremendous upside.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Ingles, he's checked in for Suggs. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Fernando's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Bay. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovich in for DeJounte Murray. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Young draws the double. Outside Johnson. And the Hawks with another 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And here's Anthony. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Trae, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I mean, I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.